Smoke curls up in the dark, glass in my hand, heart torn apart. Every drop burns, every scar speaks. Whiskey on my tongue, fire in my chest. Memories bleed out, they won't let me rest. Whiskey and wounds, they carry me through. Broken and bruised, but I'm still standing too. Every scar a story, every drink a song. Whiskey and wounds, they keep me strong. Her perfume still lingers like a ghost in the room. I drink with my shadows, with my whiskey and moon. The night is heavy, silence cuts deep. Dreams turn to ashes, promises cheap. But I light one more smoke, the darkness blooms. My soul keeps on breathing with these whiskey and wounds. Pain is the teacher, fire is the preacher. Every glass I raise, I'll bury it deeper. Whiskey and wounds, they carry me through. Broken and bruised, but I'm still standing too. Every scar a story, every drink a song. Whiskey and wounds, they keep me strong. One last sip, one last fight. Whiskey and wounds, keep me alive tonight. Still standing, still breathing, still here in the dark. Walking down a quiet street, moonlight shadows at my feet. Heavy thoughts, they weigh me down, but I keep on moving through this town. Every scar that tells my name, every loss just feeds the flame. I'm a drifter, I'm a man, chasing dreams the best I can. Through the silence I survive, heavy heart but still alive. I'm a wanderer in the night, carrying hope, holding tight. is my soul. Lonely road, but I control. Fear and doubt, they fade away. Ambition rising day by day. Every scar, it tells my name. Every fight just fuels the flame. I'm a drifter, I'm a man, building dreams with my two hands. Through the silence I survive. Heavy heart but still alive. I'm a wanderer in the night, carrying holding tight. Storm may break me, shadows fall, but I'll keep walking through it all. Never mind, this only road can make a man. Through the silence I survive. Heavy heart but still alive. Still alive. I'm a wanderer in the night, carrying hope, holding footsteps in the rain, eyes watching from the dark. I feel the shadows breathing down my neck. Calls still waiting, silent screams, life on the edge. No time for dreams. Every corner hides a loaded truth. Shadows move fast, and they're coming for proof. The night don't lie, the streets don't forgive. With a gun in my back, I fight to live. Shadow behind the gun, chasing me down. Death in the silence, no mercy found. But I won't talk, I won't run, facing the night with shadows behind the gun. Whispers dealing blood and trust. Every promise turns to dust. But I keep my flame, I keep my pride, even with the shadow right by my side. Trigger waste, breath on my skin. If the end comes, I'll stare and grin. Shadow behind the gun, chasing me down. Death in the silence, no mercy found. But I won't talk, I won't run, facing the night with shadow behind the gun. If tonight's my last day, then I die standing with shadow behind the gun. The fire is gone, but the heat still sleeps in the bones where memory keeps. Empty glass, a fading room, whiskey eyes under a dying moon. Every breath feels older than time. Every word tastes like a crime. After the smoke, there's only the sound of a heart too heavy to lay down. No angels talk, no devils cry, just me and the night passing by. The road is dust, dreams are us. Every friend turned to shadow and dust. But I ain't praying, I ain't scared. I made peace with the pain out of bed. Truth ain't cold, it's rough and real. It don't shine, it just holds. After the smoke, I'm still alive. Not to win, just to survive. Oh, the world don't need my name or sound, but I'm still here. Sometimes the silence starts to bleed, and I hear echoes of who I used to be. But I don't chase, I don't need. I've learned to let the darkness breathe. You. After the smoke, no tears, no fight, just quiet souls beneath the light. No glory, no crown to claim. Just one man still whispering his name. Been talking to the mirror, it don't talk back. Just smiles like a devil dressed in black. Roses in the room keep humming my song. They say, boy, you've been broken way too long. Pain's the only thing that still feels real. Smoke in my chest, can't tell what I feel. Heaven don't answer, hell don't care. So I drink with my ghost in the midnight air. He whispers truth when angels lie, walks every step right by my side. The devil sleeps inside my mind. He's kind, he's cruel, he's one of my kind. He tells the truth when angels lie, so I keep him close till the day I die. I bury my name on a motel sheet. Walls remember all my defeats. No savior knocking on my door, just rain on the window, whiskey on floor. halo fits a man like me, just scars and smoke where dreams should be. The devil sleeps inside my mind. He's kind, he's cruel, he's one of my kind. He whispers truth when angels lie, so I keep him close till the day I die. If redemption comes, you better run. I made my peace with a loaded gun. If redemption comes, you better run. I made my peace with a loaded gun. The devil sleeps inside my mind. He's kind, he's cruel, he's one of my kind. He tells the truth when angels lie, so I keep him close till the day I die. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Glass half empty, heart half dead, but a man don't stop, he just drinks instead. Road of stone beneath my feet, winds of sorrow try to drag me down. I kept walking through the heat, every step calls my name in the ground. I don't beg, I don't bend, my silence speaks louder than men. I got iron in my veins, fire in my chest. The world may change, but I broke the rest. No storm can drown the truth I claim. I walk unshaken, I remain. Shadows whisper, let me fall, but my spirit cuts through the dark. Every scarred skull, breaking this town, breaking this bar. I don't crawl, I don't bleed, I stand with honor, that's my creed. Iron in my veins, fire in my chest. The world may change, but I broke the rest. No storm can drown, no storm can drown the truth I claim. I walk unshaken, I remain. Glass half empty, still I stand. Heart half dead, but I'm still a man.
I said, trust me, you did. I said, give me time, you did. I said, I won't break, I lied. I said, this won't end it when you put your heart on my word. Now every promise sounds absurd. You bet on me like I was cool, like I was steady, like I was cold. You bet on me. No safety net left. Now all that's left is pain and regret. You bet on me. You bet on me. I wore my doubt like hidden ink. Smiled out loud but felt the same. I chased the wind, I missed the calls. You held the line, I played and lost. You backed my name, you raised the stake. Turns out faith is what I break. You bet on me through thick and thin, like I was built to always win. You bet on me, no second guess. Now I'm the reason you trust less. You bet on me. I don't blame luck, I don't blame fate. I stacked the cards, I set the weight. When it fell down, it fell on you. That's the part I can't undo. You bet on me, I took the crown. Thought I could wear it without falling down. You bet on me, I took it all. Now I'm the echo after the call. You bet on me. Bet on me. Bet on me. You bet on me. You bet on me. On me.
Every road I ever walked asked me who I was. Some roads took my money, some roads took my trust. I learned my name in pieces, left behind in town. Funny how man gets hope when it finally slows down. Every road knows my name, every night knows my face. I don't curse the miles I lost, they just taught me my pace. Yeah, I've been there before. I don't knock on closed doors.
just walk with open more. I've seen truth dressed up in silence. I've seen lies talk loud. I've seen kings scared of mirrors. I've seen beggars standing proud. Well, the world don't owe me answers. I stopped asking why. When you listen long enough, life tells you when to try. Every road knows my name. Every road knows my name.
Road knows my name.
Every night knows my face.
Night knows my face.
I don't curse the miles I lost. It just taught me my pain.
Taught me my
another memory and let it pass. Every road knows my name, low and slow. I don't rush where I'm going. I already know. Every road knows my name. I've seen angels with dirt on their hands, preachers drunk and sinners who stand. In every mirror I meet the same face. The devil don't know, he just arrived late. He's a devil I know, not the one they preach. He lives in my bones, just out of reach. We smoke the same thing, drink it, same lie. Both who die to live, so proud to die. He whispers soft when the bottle's low, says, boy, the world don't need your soul. So I light one more and let it burn. The line between us too blurred to learn. I ain't evil, just broken and worn, built from the nights I wish weren't born. If hell's the price for staying alive, then pour me fire, I'll survive. Some pray for mercy, some pray for life. I just pray I make it through the night. Too clean for a man like me, and hell's too full to let me be.
Every promise cuts like a knife. You said forever, but forever lies. Left me broken on the other side. Her shadow lingers, her ghost won't fade. I hear echoes of the game she played. The night repeats her name. My soul still feels a flame. Every scar, every trail carries echoes of betrayal. Echoes of betrayal, burning in my chest. Taught me how to suffer, taught me how to rest. From ashes I will rise, stronger through the pain. Echoes of betrayal, but I'll never break again. But I'll never break again. Love turned poison, sweet and cruel. I was the fire, she played the fuel. The pain is a teacher, the hardest of all. It builds me higher each time I fall. I bled, I burned, but the lesson mine. You can cut the heart, but you won't kill the spine. Every scar, every trail carries echoes of betrayal, burning in my chest. Taught me how to suffer, taught me how to rest. From ashes I will rise, stronger through the pain. Echoes of betrayal, but I'll never break again. I don't speak much now, words got heavy with time. I've seen how they break more than they shine. Most truths don't need a sound, I let the silence work it out. Let the road tell me how. If you listen long enough, you don't need to shout. watched them fade in the rear. What stayed wasn't noise, just a sense of being here. Distance teaches you well. I move slow, I stand firm. What I don't know now doesn't burn. Some answers only show when you stop asking. I don't know. I don't speak much now, but I hear everything. The world talks loud when you let it in. I've seen truth dressed up in silence. I've seen lies talk loud. I've seen kings scared of mirrors. I've seen beggars standing proud. The world don't owe me answers. I stopped asking why. When you listen long enough, life tells you when to try. Every road knows my name. Every night knows my face. I don't curse the miles I lost. They just taught me my pace. I ain't chasing forever. I ain't stuck in the pain. I just pour another memory and let it pass. Every road knows my name. Low and slow, I don't rush where I'm going. I already know.
You called me brother in the smoke and rain. Shared my whiskey, shared my pain. We stood like kings in a broken town. Two lost souls who never back down. But the night told truths your eyes concealed, a silent wound that never healed. I saw the shadow behind your name, heard the whisper before it came. Blood don't lie, but trust can break, and loyalty burns when it turns to fake. A knife in the dark, I felt it slow from the hand I trusted long ago. Brotherhood fades when the cold winds start. Nothing cuts deeper than a brother's heart. I heard the whisper before they spoke, your voice in the dark like a bitter joke. Street lights flicker, truth ran thin. I knew that night you'd let me in, just close enough to strike. Blood don't lie, but trust can break, and brotherhood burns when it turns to fake. A knife in the dark, I felt it slow from the hand I trusted long ago. Brotherhood fades when the cold winds start. Nothing cuts deeper than a brother's heart.
I stand in the smoking rain, scar on my soul, but I remain. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. They call a villain with a velvet tone, silk in my speech, but my spine is stone. I don't vex, I redraw lines, crossed every border they drew in their mind. I bled blood for private truth, lost my halo in a tailored suit. Smile so still, but the fuse runs deep. I don't chase noise, I make silence speak. Every label they pinned on my name turn into fuel for the flame. I wear a crown of quiet fire, calm as a judge, heart of a wire. If loving myself is a crime, then let the bells ring on time. Call me river, call me wrong. I built my spine where you built your throne. I burned my wall to hold my soul. Now I stand alone in control. They want a man soft and clean, crying regret in a faded dream. But I chose teeth over trembling grace, truth over comfort out to the face. I cut my shadow to feed their light. It grew back bigger in the night. Man, a gentleman raging on the bars of a gilded cage. Every whisper behind my back to sharpen the edge I lack. I wear a crown of quiet fire, calm as a touch, heart of a wire. If loving myself is a crime, then let the bells ring on time. Call me rebel, call me wrong. I built my spine where you built your throne. I burned my world on my soul. Now I stand alone in control. I didn't fall, I stepped aside from a script where my truth had to hide. If sanity means I betray the only voice that chose to stay, then pour the blame like aged red wine. I'll sip it slow, it tastes like mine. This crown is solid fire, no need for mercy, no choir. If being free breaks your design, I'll draw mine. Call me wrong, carved in stone. I lose the world before my own. I burned it down to say my name, and I do it all again. Velvet voice, volcanic veins, still as winter Came back to the town I burned. Every corner whispered lessons learned. Faces change, but the streets still know the man I was and the debts I owe. The wind hums low, like it knew my song, telling me I've been gone too long. I'm back. I'm back to the ashes where the silence stays, with time moving in its quiet way. No glory left, no need to hide, just the truth and us side by side. The bar still leans on a crooked wall, ghosts still dance when the night birds call. I light one smoke for the years I lost, count each dream and name the cause. The mirror cracked, but it showed my eyes still burning slow beneath those skies. I'm back to the ashes, where the pain turns gold, where the flame fades, but the heart stays bold. No blame to give, no pride to ride, just a man I am. I would survive. Yeah. Not seeking mercy, not seeking fame, just learning peace. Don't wear a name. If life's a circle, I've come around to where I lost and where I'm found. I'm back to the ashes, calm and clear. No ghost to chase, no voice to fear. The smoke drifts slow, the night feels kind. I left my pain but kept my mind. Back to the ashes, still a light inside. I've seen saints lose their shine, watch good men cross the line. Church bells ring like chains, feel cold sun through the rain. This faith is wrong to me, I walk it slow, let it be. This ain't my first night on a hard white light. I've stood alone, I've held my own. This ain't my first fall, I don't break at all. If it goes down, I don't make a sound. I've had truth turn its back, watch trust fade to black, lost my face. Time don't rush, it just replaces. You call it cold, I call it clear. When the smoke fades, I'm still here.
Some men pray, some men pray, some confess, some drown slow in their grit. I don't curse, I don't plead, I plant my feet, I let it be. This ain't my first night. I don't fear the fight, I don't chase goals, I don't rewrite. Hit the ground, felt the sound. Something cracked, but I'm still around. Dust in my mouth, blood in my grin. I finally let the daylight in. When you stop racing for the fall, you don't feel it at all. Let it break, let it roll, let the pressure leave my bones. If I bend, I don't fold, I let it break. Yeah, I let it go. All that weight I used to wear slips off easy in the air. Pain don't know what I became. It just helped me change my name. I don't carry what I paid. I walk out lighter than the flame. Let it break, let it burn, let the lesson finally turn. If it hurts, let it show. I let it break, I let it go. Nothing left to hold me down. Let it break, white and clean. I'm more than what I've ever been. No relief without the blow. I let it break. Yeah, I let it go. Love my sins
by the riverside. Let the water take what I can't hide. Ain't no map, no place to be, just the road and what's left of me. Yeah. The road forgets what people don't. They don't judge, it just rolls on. Every mile of memory gone, I keep humming my last song. The whiskey is gone, but the fire remains. It don't burn, it just explains. Every scar turns soft with time. Every pain became a line. Sin, 'cause heaven's not a place to find. It's just silence in your mind. So I drive when no one knows, past the dust and the ember glow. The past is gone, but I still live, 'cause even the road forgives. Yeah. I've been burned by the city flame, lost my soul, but I kept my name. Bullets whistle where the shadows hide, but I walk straight, I don't step aside. 'Cause I got nothing left to lose. No chains on me, no path to choose. Danger is a friend I've learned to use. I got nothing left, nothing left. Yeah, yeah. Whiskey nights and a razor dawn. Everyone reminds me I'm still strong. The Lord don't care, the street won't say. So I made my peace with an early grave. 'Cause I got nothing left to lose. No chains on me, no path to choose. Danger is a friend I've learned to use. I got nothing left, left to lose. So if the night decides to take my soul, at least I walk the dark, at least I walk the bold. I got nothing left, nothing left to lose. I got nothing left, nothing left to lose. When my hands get tired of holding and my feet forget the road, when my voice grows thin as daylight at the edge of water. learns to lay his life down. Lay me down easy where the wild winds rest. I ain't afraid of sleeping in the earth I love the best. Lay me down easy, low and slow. I've been walking a long, long while now. I'm ready to go. I've seen storms come without warning. I've seen life come around the same. Life won't ask you for permission when it calls your name. Tell the river I was grateful. Tell the road I tried. Every step I ever took was a way to be alive. Lay me down easy where the wild wind rests. I ain't afraid of sleeping in the earth I love the best. Lay me down easy, low and slow. I've been walking a long, 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 long. Well, now I'm ready to go. If you hear me in the morning, in the hush key for the day, that's just us remembering what the body couldn't say. Sing it to the children when they ask where I've been. Say I follow the quiet like an old familiar friend. Lay me down easy when it's time. No tears, no hurry. I'm already fine. Neon flickers on a broken wall, rain on the street. Every step could be my last. At the crossroads, shadows crawl. Whispers echo down the wall. Gone in the dark, deal on the line. One wrong move and I'm out of time. I feel the danger in my veins. Choices carved in blood and pain. No turning back, no second chance. I gamble my soul with every glance. Dangerous crossroads, face on the run. Living on the edge with nowhere to turn. Fire in my chest, storm in my eyes. I walk through the night where the danger lies. Sirens screaming, footsteps near. Every heartbeat loud with fear. But I stand tall, I won't bow down. Even if the night drags me underground. Cards on the table, gun in my hand. Death shakes my shoulder, but I still stand. Dangerous crossroads, face on the run, living on the edge with nowhere to turn. Fire in my chest, storm in my eyes. I walk through the night where the danger lies. Where the danger lies. Every road is a risk, every choice a blame, but I keep walking through the dangerous shade. Dangerous crossroad, face on the run, fire in my chest, storm in my eyes. I walk through the night with danger. Every road a risk. Danger. Every road a risk, every choice a blame, but I keep walking through the dangerous shade. Yeah. Father, forgive me, but I can't pray. These streets raised me a different way. I stole, I fought, I bled, I lied. Buried too many brothers on the darker side. I chase the money, I chase the flame. The fire don't care, it just knows my name. Whiskey on my breath, sweat on my skin. Every night I fall, but I rise again. These are my sins carved deep in stone. I walk this road every day, but I walk alone. No breeze, no choir, no saving flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
No breeze, no choir, no saving flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
I loved a woman that love turned black. She left me broken, never looked back. Now I trust no smile, I trust no hand. Just the weight of my shadow in this dying land. These are my sins carved deep in stone. I walk this road year after year, but I walk alone. No breeze, no choir, no saving flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
No breeze, no choir, no saving flame.
Just my sins, my scars, my name.
I'm just a man shaped by what I've seen.
can't escape. I don't want to. Velvet chains around my skin. You know you'll never win. Your fire burns, I taste the pain. And still you beg again.
Chains of velvet hold me tight. Darkest pleasure in the night. Bound together, lost in flames.
We don't run, we play the game. Every touch cuts deep in scars, but you still reach for stars. Love's a prison, sweet and cruel, and you obey the rules. Velvet chains, they don't break. They kiss the soul they take. Chains of velvet hold me tight. Darkest pleasure in the night. Bound forever, no escape. The fire that we make. You'll never leave. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah. I saw my shadow in the mirror's crack. A stranger staring, never coming back. The whiskey talks, but the truth cuts deeper. Every word I said made the silence cheaper. I burned bridges just to see the light. Now I'm blinded by the fight at night. Every lie told to feel alive is now the reason I can't survive. I'm the man who fell into the blues. Lost my soul, got nothing left to lose. Every note bleeds through my veins. I'm singing sorrow, drowning in pain. My sins are sleeping in my bed. Dreams full of faces I made dead. Can't pray, can't run, can't even cry. Just waiting for the night to die. All my demons got my name tattooed. They whisper hymns when the lights turn blue. I gave my faith for one more tune. Sold my heart to the dark old moon. I'm the man who fell into the blue. Lost my soul, got nothing left to lose. Every note bleeds through my veins. I'm singing sorrow, drowning in pain. Yeah. And when they play my final song, don't laugh, don't sing along. Just pour the whiskey, let it burn for every sin I was silent, heavy in my chest, carried burden and never let me rest. The darkness tried to steal my name, but I stood my ground, I played no game. Shadow won't break me, night can't take me. I hold my fire where the cold can't shake me. Through every trial, through every sea, I rise unbroken. I'm set free. The wind cut deep like a sharpening knife, tried to tell the marrow from my life, but I learned the truth in the hardest pain. Every fall I took just built my frame. Shadow won't break me, night can't take me. Hold my power where the cold can't shake me. Through every trial, through every sea, the storm rolls out, my soul stands clear. Stone in my spirit, steel in my hand. I walk through the night, a steadfast man. Shadow won't break me, night can't take me. I hold my power where the cold can't shake me. Through every trial, through every sea, let the darkness be, let the thunder call. I'm still standing strong. I will not fall. Drinking since the sun went down, smoke in my chest, peace I can't find. Ash on my hand, blood in my grin. God turned his back, I still walked in, still alive. Yeah, I damn well am. My voice is burned, my soul's a jam. Whiskey talking scars don't lie. You kill the pain or you let it die. No prayers left, no holy sound. Just there goes a war in this ghost town. Used to pull triggers just to feel warm. Now I burn slow in my own stone. You ever taste metal in your sleep? Dream so loud you forget to weep. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I'm realer than I've ever been. I've been so low that poison left a stain. I'll toast the pain, I'll toast the sin, 'cause hell don't scare what's already died. Still breathing, still cursed, still alive. Your name still burns like amber on my tongue. A quiet flame where every word comes undone. I try to drown the fire in the night, but every shadow set the spark of light. Yeah. If love consumes the man I used to be, then let it burn alone for what I see. I'm burning without you, but I stand like few. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into. I felt your ghost returning in the rain, each drop repeating every silent pain. If distance tries to steal what we became, my heart still bleeds but never calls your name. Stand like few. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into. If love must die so something else can live, then loneliness is all I have to give. I'm burning without you, but I remain the same. A man who learned to carry every dying flame. Oh, burn without you, but I stand like you. I'm burning without you, and I won't fall into.
Ain't no better for a man like me. Just scars and a faded memory. The street don't talk, but it remembers my name. Every cent I made still burns the same. I lost my heart in a game of life. Now I drink truth from a bottle of rye cold hand, still warm with rain, writing my story on a broken page. Whiskey for the wound, fire for the pain. I bleed in silence, but I'm still standing sane. The devil's been calling out, hide no more. Hell's just a mirror behind my door.
My reflection's tired, my soul's unclean. Every dream I had turned gasoline. So I burn, I smoke, I fade, I fall, but I never beg, no, not at all. Whiskey for the wound, fire for the pain. I bleed in silence, but I'm still standing sane. The devil's been calling out, hide no more. Hell's just a mirror behind my door. Every man's got a cross to bear. Mine's made of rust and despair, but I carry it with pride and grace, with blood and whiskey on my face. This is damnation, me and my brother. My loss, my pain. Never stop walking, 'cause that's how pain feels. Yeah. And I was chewing thunder in a rusted alley mouth. I was bleeding on the concrete, thinking that my time ran out. Then you stabbed from the shadow like a knife that wouldn't bend. Fist cracked like burning lumber. God, you fall like the bitter end. Your breath was smoking iron, your eyes were winter steel. You didn't ask me why, you just asked who you had to kill. In the blood rain, brother, you tore the night in with the fury of the blood rain.
I came from the block where the shadows grow, where the pain runs deep and the nights run slow. Every step I take got a price to pay, but a man like me don't walk away. Blood on the concrete, concrete, tears in the rain, in the rain, in the rain. Every scar I carry tells a man's true name. Blood on the concrete, concrete, smoke in my chest, in my chest. The street raised a soldier, it won't let me rest. Yeah. I've seen brothers fall, I've seen mothers cry. Learn to keep walking, never ask why. Mercy's a word this city don't speak. Only the strong survive the weak. Blood on the concrete, concrete, tears in the rain, in the rain, in the rain. Every scar I carry tells a man's true name. Blood on the concrete, concrete, smoke in my chest, in my chest. The street raised a soldier, it won't let me rest. Yeah. Whiskey burns, but the fire feels right. I keep my head up in the darkest night. Blood on the concrete, still I stand on my 2 feet. Velvet dust on polished shoes, marble silence and tailor blue, gold trimmed shadows line the hall. I don't speak, they understand it all. Crystallized in a smoking glass, time moves slow when I let it pass. Every whisper bends his knee, power favors subtlety. Black car humming under streetlight rain, chrome reflects what I don't explain. Some men shout to make their mark, I sign my name inside the dark. Silver cut flame, steady breath, calm as ink on a line of death. A stitch beneath my coat, every promise raised a road. No crown, no throne inside. Still the room tilts when I ignite. No chains, no lies. sing. If I break, I'll break in style. Revolution dressed in trouble. Oh, city sleep, but I remain architect of quiet rain. Streetlights flicker, coded signs. Every empire starts with lines. Whoa, not every war requires a gun. Some are won when nothing's done. Stillness holds the deepest blade. Chaos falls when plans are laid. White gloves on a midnight deal. Gentle hands that never kneel. Mercy is a tailored art. Oh, precision stitch into the heart. Silk and gunpowder understand. I grew up with a sign. Cold still whispers a nighttime game. Every corner had a story. Every room was a lesson I need. Our streets made me, cut me to bone. Taught me to stand tall and alone. Danger in the shadows, fear in the air. But I walk unbroken, I don't scare. I've seen brothers fall with their eyes still wide. Dreams get buried on the darker side. But I kept walking, stone in my chest. This city's fire put my soul to the test. Our streets made me, cut me to bone. Taught me to stand tall, me alone. Danger in the shadow, fear in the air. But I walk unbroken, I don't scare. No crown, no throne, just scars I keep. The pavement's cold, but my roots run deep. Every risk I took, every fight I've known, built this man, carved in stone. Streets made me, cut me to bone. Taught me to stand tall, me alone. Danger in the shadow, fear in the air. But I walk unbroken, I don't scare. So let the night come, Concrete jungle, smoking my chest. Street lights stutter, no time to rest. Every handshake got steel inside. A smiling face with a blade to hide. Trust is a story we never keep. We learned that lesson in broken sleep. I walk these blocks like I own the night, but my peace don't come from doing right. I don't talk much, I don't explain. My silence got weight, and it knows my name. In the concrete jungle, we don't last till we're weak. Strong men stumble, but we still don't bleed. In the street, every scar is a map that I choose to hold. Said it gave me pain, but it taught me cold. In the concrete, no crown, no throne. I'm a king in the dark, standing here alone. Cards on the table, eyes on the door. One wrong word and you won't see more. I buried brothers without goodbye, but the block taught me real men don't cry. Whiskey in the bottle, smoke in the air. Devil on my shoulder, yeah, I don't care. Alley feels colder than honest love. Still I walk like I'm chosen from above. And she came close in the neon flame, danger on her lips when she said my name. I felt that kiss like a loaded gun, a sweet like sin, that she was gone. In the concrete jungle, we don't last if we're weak. Strong men stumble, but we still don't bleed. In the street, every scar is a map that I choose to hold. City gave me pain, but it taught me cold. In the concrete, no crown, no throne. I'm a king in the dark, standing here alone. Her perfume still hangs in the midnight air, like she loved me once, then left me there. Sirens sing and the rain comes down. I taste old wounds in this crooked town. If love is soft, then love ain't mine. Mine is a spark in a hard black night. Builds up, no mercy, no mercy. Just movement, no throne. No mercy, no mercy. Just movement. In the concrete jungle, we don't last if we're weak. Strong men stumble, but I still stand on my feet. Every scar is a map that I choose to hold. City gave me pain, but it made me bold. In the concrete jungle, no crown, no throne. They hear my steps and the whole room knows I'm a king in the dark, and I'm coming home. Concrete jungle, no throne, just a man still standing. Yeah, boy, boy, boy. I don't talk about the past. It's written on me. Lines on my skin, dates I remember. Every cut, a cold December. I don't count bodies, I count nights. I made it through without the light. These marks ain't shame, ain't show. They're proof I stood when I couldn't go. Pain taught lessons, slow and deep. Scars kept what promises couldn't keep. Scars don't lie, they testify. I was there, I survived. No loud claims, no alibi. Scars don't lie. Scars don't brag, they stay quiet. Still come under the riot. If I'm standing, understand. Scars don't lie. That's the plan, that's the plan. I don't hide them, don't explain. They earn their place inside my name. Every line of price I paid for choices most men never made. I didn't win by staying clean, I won by walking in between. Fear and fire, wrong and right. Scars remember every fight. Scars don't lie, read my skin. Every mark says still in. I don't flex, I don't cry. Scars don't lie. Scars don't fade, they remind. I kept control when I crossed that line. If you ask me how I know, scars don't lie. They show, they show. Scars don't lie, read my skin. Every mark says still healing. I don't flex, I don't cry. Scars don't lie. Scars don't fade, they remind. I kept control when I crossed that line. If you ask me how I know, scars don't lie. They show, they show. You didn't come like a blessing. You came like a wave, quiet, exact. You saw the cracks and never flinched. Just stood there, letting them speak. Some love heals, some love measures. This love doesn't save me. It tears in my spine, bends me slow to see what holds. This love doesn't ask if I'm afraid.
question, every silence a lie. Not all love comes warm, some comes true. This love doesn't save me, it holds the flame close enough to feel the call. This love doesn't change, it waits to see your least. If I fall straight. If I stay away. You don't need my promises, you read my breath. You don't love my words, you love what's left. No sound, just love standing its ground.
Pain don't scream, it waits. Says quiet in the chest. Cut slow, deeper than rage. I took a long way home through broken nights. Every turn I didn't choose still chose me back. I didn't bleed where they could see. I kept it clean, I kept control. Pressure leaves a mark, even on a steady hand. Love bends low when a man still stands. I don't fall apart, I don't raise my voice. I just carry the weight of every choice. Some scars don't show, they teach, they carve the soul straight and cold. I trusted roads that disappeared mid-sentence, mid-promise, mid-life. I held the night by the handle, let the edge learn my name. I don't explain my silence now, it already knows. Pressure leaves a mark, even on a steady hand. Love stays quiet when it understands. I don't fall apart, I don't make a sound. I just stand my ground while the world spins around. I've seen pain trying to be loud. I chose a hard way, I stayed down. Pain doesn't own me, it shaped me slow. Every cut still taught me where to go. Pressure leaves a mark, yeah, it always does. But it don't decide who we love. I don't chase a light, I wait in the dark. That's where the truth is, that's where I learned my heart. Still breathing, still in control. Still walking with a heavy soul. Pressure leaves a mark, but I remain steady standing in the rain.
seen the fire, I've known the rain. The war is over, the wounds are sealed, but I forgot how peace should feel. I walk through dawn, it feels like night. Every shadow hides a piece of light. I'm breathing free, no chains inside, still dragging ghosts I thought survived. I found my way through hell somehow, but now I don't know who I am now. I'm lost after the light, too quiet, too bright. I burn the dark, I won the fight. Now I'm lost after the light. The city sleeps, the wind just sighs, the stranger staring from my eyes. Redemption came, but it took too much. Freedom's colder than the sin I touched. I broke the chains, I paid the price. Now silence cuts sharper than knives. I'm lost after the light. No wrong, no right. The fire's gone, the noise has died, and I'm lost after the light. Sometimes I miss that haunted night. At least the dark still felt alive. I don't need crowns, I don't need signs, just something real to hold inside. I'm lost after the light, standing still in the afterglow. I found my way, but lost my home. Lost after the light.